Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. So today I am announcing the theme for May, and some of you might have guessed it because I am taking note from Ingrid from Miss Glamour because I think she has such a cool May thing going and I want to join in on it, and it's kind of exactly what I wanted for May. So I'm going to be participating in Makeup Mayhem, and what that means is there's going to be a new beauty or fashion or fitness video every other day for you guys this month. Woohoo! For lots of videos, so I'm really excited. I'm uploading this on Thursday because that is May 1st, but you are still going to see videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Those are the days I'm going to upload. At 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sorry, not Central, Eastern Standard Time. If I throw in like an extra bonus video, that might happen as well. Like today, you're gonna see this video Thursday, and you're gonna see one tomorrow as well, and then one on Sunday. So anyway, so the title of this video, Worst Brand Ever, is kind of really harsh, and I don't necessarily think that, but I just got a new brand. It is called Pixel Beauty, and I placed an order from Ulta a while ago, and I've been testing it out, and I want to chat with you guys a little bit about it. I wanted to do a haul for you, but the more I started testing the products a little bit, I was like, we're going to talk about this a little bit more because I feel like I need to. And in determining the quality of this brand for you guys and whether or not it's worth it, because it is a cheaper brand. It's not cheap, but I would say it's along the same lines as City Color Cosmetics, something like that. It's not as cheap as e.l.f., not as expensive as Stila or Tarte or anything like that, but it's right in the middle ground. So we're going to start with the eye products. So I got two eyeliners, first of all. The first one that I got is so it's called Party Proof Liner. I think that's what they're both called, yeah. And this one is in shade Black. And by the way, this is stamped, like, you know those expiration date stamps? This is stamped and it says black, so it's not even written on the product, it's just stamped on it. So I feel like that could rub off, but you know, it is black up here, so you know what color it is, and this one is blue, so that is the color it is. But anyway, this is black, and it looks nice. When you shake it, there's something that rattles, but that's okay. And it does draw a nice thin line. I actually like the liner. It actually is a very nice deep black, and you have a lot of control with the tip. It's very sturdy. I really like this liner. This seems like it's good, like it's sturdy. I drew a few lines and that seems nice. So this actually I like, and that seems like it would work really well. Then the second one I got is called Light Blue, and I'm kind of obsessed with this color, although I wish it was a little more opaque so that it's like that teal, but it's not quite as opaque as I'd like it to be, but still very pretty color, and I actually don't own a liquid liner in that color, so I think that's really cool. Now onto the eyeshadows. So the packaging is kind of neat and kind of not. So it looks like this, and I couldn't figure it out for a while. What you do is you slide this out, and it has a brush. So it has this applicator, and what I don't like about this is when you slide it out, it rubs the eyeshadow. So it's automatically like on the brush, which is a little bit wasteful. But regardless, I like to throw these away. And so this just, like, to me, I wish there wasn't this part, even if it was just like glass and slid in and out. But then, like, what are you supposed to do with this? Like, this would be really easy to lose. That's what kind of bugs me about the packaging. And it's very cheap feeling, and it's not hard to close, but it could just like pop out. Like, it doesn't really click. There's no like click. It just could like pop out, I guess. But let's just go ahead and swatch this color. So this one is in Passionate. And it says they're crease proof. So, okay, so here's another complaint. So if you guys can see this, and I don't know how the best way to show you is, but you could put your brush in there, but if you've got a thick brush, there's like an indent in here, and for one, you can't even stick this applicator in it flat. You have to go like this to do it, which is like hard because then you can't, like, it just is weird to get into it. It's like in the pan so deep, you know, you can't even see the color, so it's just weird to me to even get the product out. But this is the color, so it has a lot of shimmer. It has a lot of shimmer when you look at it, but then when I swatch it, it doesn't really. Now, it's not a bad color. It would look good with a base. It's not like an ugly color. It would look good with an eyeshadow base, but it's still not incredibly pigmented. So, initial complaints with packaging, and I know you heard a click, but it doesn't like actually click. Like, it's just clicking because it's hitting the thing, but overall it feels kind of cheap. So then I got this next one, and this is called brilliant, and this is completely shattered. I feel bad because I'm already kind of pooing on the brand a little bit, but I'm a little bit upset about a few of these things that are going to come up next. But anyway, I don't think it's hugely faulted packaging, but I think they've just made it really hard. They've made it a lot more difficult. Like, this one got stuck. I couldn't even get it out at first, but they've made it more difficult on themselves with the packaging, trying to make it look cool. I think they just didn't need to do that, I guess. And then with this purple, this is actually like the color. So it has absolutely no pigment. So that's that one. And then we move on. Oh, sorry, that color was called Riveting. And then this one is called Loving, and it is a pretty pink. Looks like that, really shimmery, pretty. Also, there's no mirror with these. And this one has a little bit more pigment and a little bit of an opal look, but it's a bit chalkier. So that one is right there by that purple. So just kind of a light pink, doesn't really do that much. And then I got this kind of green color. It's called Intelligent, and it's like a khaki, but again, like look, the eyeshadow, when you take this out, automatically gets on the applicator. So then if I swatch it here, this color is all right. It's just weird to me that they literally have so much shimmer in the pan, and they have no shimmer when you put them on, this green. But I like that khaki color. I think that's cool, and I don't own a lot of colors like that. So I do like that. The true test in a brand to me is a black eyeshadow in determining like what the pigment is like and the quality. So I got the black eyeshadow, and this is matte, and it's called Hypnotic. That's what it looks like, and I have not even tested this. So let's try it. Alright, so it's actually not very chalky, which is good. And it's not bad. I mean, without a primer, that is the black. So that is not bad. That is a color that I will use, definitely. So that is it for the eyeshadows and the eye products that I got. What I really wanted to try were the lipsticks. They were very, very intriguing to me because they've got what they call, what are these called? Lip tints. And I thought that maybe they were like the kind that like last a long time, like lip stains. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at those. I only got 4 shades in the lip tints, and they are right here. So they look really, really awesome. This first one is called Cordial. Then I have Elated. So these are very similar. Cordial's a little bit darker. And then I have Hopeful. It's a pretty medium pink. And then this bright red is called Reliable? Yeah, Reliable. So I'll swatch a few for you guys now. I want you to see what these look like. So that's a doe foot applicator. And I love this red. So take a look. How pretty is that for a lip gloss? It's orangey red, really good for summer, really love it. And then I have Cordial, which is the darker fuchsia color. And again, very pretty, very glossy. So they're not like lip stains, but they do have a lot of pigment, which I really liked in these. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and swatch this kind of bright fuchsia. It's called Elated. Again, very pretty. They definitely have pigment. I love that. I was a little nervous after seeing the eyeshadows that they weren't going to have much pigment, but these I think were big wins and look really nice. And then this last one is called Hopeful, and it is a really nice kind of medium pink, and they feel really good. They're a little bit sticky like normal lip glosses. They're not matte. They're very shiny and glossy, but overall very pretty, and I really like all of those colors. Okay, now on to the last thing, where I have the biggest bone to pick, and that is the lipsticks. So I picked up, how many of these did I get? 6. I got 6 lipsticks. So the first thing that I don't like is that, I don't know if you can see the tops of these lipsticks, but every single top is smudged, has smudged color on there, all of them, and the top of the lipstick is rubbed down. Then I open them and I'm like, well, why the heck is that smudged on there? Because none of them were even touching the top. So then I open them and these just start falling out. And there's nothing even left in there. It's just like the whole lipstick started falling out. So that's really frustrating to me because it's not like it just broke and I can re-adhere it. It's like the whole thing just came out of this. So that's awesome. So this is the one I'm wearing today, by the way. And it is not super pigmented. but really buttery. It feels like a lip butter to me, like something like that, and I do really like the color. It's called Instinctive. Then this red did not come out of the tube, and that one is called Devoted, and I have not swatched all these. But that's a pretty pink red, don't you think? I like that one. This one's lid like doesn't stay on. You put the lid on it and it just keeps like bouncing back up. And this one is called Gorgeous, and it is a fuchsia. Also very pretty and very buttery. I do really like those two colors. The problem is I don't know what to do with this because the lid doesn't stay on. This one did the same thing. This pink, just completely, I opened it and it fell out. And push it back in and I hope it stays in there. This one is called Cheerful, and it's just a pretty, really sparkly Barbie baby pink right there. And I do like that I don't have anything like that. I'm just bummed because it doesn't stay in there. Okay, wait, that one, sorry, the one red color called Devoted is a lip butter, and these two are the lip butters. Everything else is lipstick. So Devoted was a lip butter, and then Empowered is a lip butter, which is this deep color, and this is just like a pretty purpley fuchsia there. Okay. So, you guys have seen everything and now heard me talk about everything. And I want to hear kind of your comments below. My overall thought is that I don't generally like the brand. I think that if there were anything that I would recommend buying, if you like really pigmented lip glosses, you will like these. Some of the lipsticks are okay. I just don't think that the price is worth the lipsticks. I think you can get better ones from Revlon, Maybelline, L'Oreal. And overall, I don't think this brand is worth it. The lip glosses and the eyeliners are the only two things that I'm happy I purchased. The rest of the lipsticks I kind of feel are a waste of money, and same with the eyeshadows. With the packaging and everything, which is really funky, and it doesn't show that packaging online, so you can't see that it's weird and like what it will be like, which is why I wanted to show you guys, because it is a new brand, it's out in Ulta, people are trying it, and I want you to know the real truth about it. Now, if you think it looks cool, I'm not saying it's not the right thing for you. I just wanted to show it to you and give you my opinion on it so that you kind of knew what I was thinking and got to see it before you go pick it up and try it yourself or order it online, which is what I did. So, it's definitely a brand that you want to look at in store if you're even thinking about buying it. I wouldn't order it online, especially because all my lipsticks came with a smudge showing that the lipstick had pretty much like slid up and hit it and then slid back down, which is just frustrating and bad packaging. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry that it wasn't a super positive one, but I want to be helpful for you guys when new brands like this come out and test them before you do, or just test them and show you my thoughts so that you guys know what to expect from it. So give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Stay tuned for lots more from Makeup Mayhem. Your video tomorrow is going to be a really awesome haul that you're going to love. And that's it for this. I hope you have a great day, and I will see y'all next time. Bye!